Welcome to No Spec Tech. In this video, I'm going to show you how I've made the NXTPaper 14, 11 Plus, and 11 Gen 2 more travel-friendly and productive. I'm Neighbor Nerd, and my goal is to help you make better digital decisions for your wallet and mind. First, I want to give a quick update on my previous reviews on the NXTPaper tablets. Long story short, it turns out my 11 Gen 2 came with a defective T-pen, and the 11 Plus now comes in a bundle that includes that folio cover that was so essential to using it to its full potential. So keep an eye out for updated reviews on those two tablets. As always, this video is completely unsponsored, and I requested affiliate links for the products that I've personally purchased and enjoyed using. So links for everything shown in this video will be in the description below. I'm going to give each tablet its own section, but whatever works with one tablet will also work with the other two. Let's get started. You know what's crazy is that Snuggies were ever a thing when bathrobes have been around forever. It's freezing, so I'm wearing this. Okay. My NXTPaper 11 Gen 2 sits in this backpack organizer that you can pull from backpack to backpack to backpack. So here's my NXTPaper 11 Gen 2. I also have a keyboard, a mouse, a charger, and I actually have my favorite charging port right here just because it's cute. And I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. And it has little facial expressions based on how it's charging or if something's fully charged. And it was a really good price when I got it on sale. I'll link it in the description, but if it's not on sale, probably don't get it. On to the most important part, the tablet, right? This is a kickstand, and that's a magnet right there. Just a little adhesive magnet that I got for a couple bucks. And then I had this kickstand lying around. I specifically like this one because the angle is just perfect. I don't know if you can hear it. It has these little clickies. So if anything else, this is kind of the coolest one. If you don't have that cover and you really want to be able to stand it up and you don't want to buy one of those cheap looking third-party ones, bam. Sorry for the rattling bracelet, by the way. My grandma got me this for Christmas. It was very sweet of her. She said something to remember me by. Why would you say that? Love you, Grandma. She doesn't watch these. NXTPaper 11 Gen 2 and slides right in here. I never really thought power banks were necessary, but now with so many things to charge all the time, I use this little baby. Because not only does it have the plug built in, it separates so you can charge on the wall using this. So there's one, here's 2 and 3. Not only that, obviously this weird little dangly thing, it's a little too dangly sometimes, but it's nice to have that extra wiggle room if you need it when you're charging your device. USB-C ports built in, baby. Okay, so this next one is a little bit of a tight squeeze. This is the 11 Plus. It's 2 pockets. It's a mouse. I don't carry that one with me. This is actually the one I use for my NXTPaper 14. The keyboard I use for my NXTPaper 14 as well. And the 11 Plus. The NXTPaper 14 is for sure my favorite, but this is the one that gets the most use because I actually returned my iPad Pro when I decided I was going to repurchase this. This back here is a really cool kickstand. It's supposed to be the other way around with this part up here, but the camera's right in the middle, so it couldn't go where it was supposed to go without hanging below the tablet itself. So what I did was flipped it upside down, and now the kickstand is like that. So really cool solution if you're unable to get the case. Now for the 11 Plus, I saw the case on Amazon, which I'll link in the description with the rest of these guys. I just like the way these look. I actually got one for the NXTPaper 14. Also, the bigger one fits my MacBook Air as well, so that's really cool. So let's say we're using this guy. One of the other keyboards I like to use, this one's just a little bit more stylish. I'm not going to go into all the keyboards. Let's say you want to listen to some music on the go. I don't love having earbuds in my ear. I just got my first pair of AirPods and I'm really happy with them compared to everything else I've used. But for the longest time, these were my favorite. They're such a great price and I've had them for years and they go like this. That is not in my ear. That's just kind of sitting there. So I could be listening to music and if it's full blast, the people around you might be able to hear, but no more than typical earbuds. So I love to listen to music, watch movies using these guys. Don't recommend them for an airplane or a train or something where there's a lot of noise going on around you. But the only time I've ever really had a hard time was when I was somewhere where there were helicopters flying around me and on an airplane. Excuse the mess. I just wanted to show this really quickly. There are some people out there who don't like Bluetooth. Totally understand that. So you can plug this into the USB-C port of the tablet and you can plug a charger into this USB-C port here. And now you can use a mouse, a keyboard. Some people have been able to use external storage like USB sticks like this or hard drives. That hasn't worked for me, and I'm thinking it's because I've been using a MacBook. But this is a good way to get a few different things plugged into the tablet if you need to do that. Bluetooth is pretty easy, so if you need help doing that, please let me know in the comments. But again, I understand that it's just easier to plug and play sometimes. Okay, so as I said, the NXTPaper 14 is one of my favorite devices ever. I love how versatile it is, how you can use it in so many situations. It's fun, it's professional, it's unique, everything I want in a device. This is a really modest case, and I love it because it fits everything I need for my NXTPaper 14 when I'm traveling and using it as my primary machine. If I'm not going to be editing any videos, then my NXTPaper 14 is all I need when I'm traveling. The beauty that is the NXTPaper 14. So if I'm traveling, right? This is gonna be my TV, my laptop, my computer, everything I need in terms of tech, all in this big guy, little guy, whatever. So mouse, earbuds, and foldable keyboard, full numeric keypad, very important to me. And I love that it has 3 options for Bluetooth. So just like this, I have a full setup, plus the earbuds, and my charger and cables will go in here as well, and everything I need, one device. I'm going to be doing a video soon where I answer the most common questions that I've gotten on this device and the other NXTPaper products. So if you have any questions specifically about them, let me know. And I pre-ordered the NXTPaper A1 Note. I didn't get any review unit or anything. I just was one of the first people to purchase it. But I don't know, we'll check it out together. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see that review, if you want to see more reviews on this, guys. And yeah, let me know what you want to learn specifically, because if a lot of people want to know something, I'll be more than happy to put a video together to show that. But I gotta go make a late dinner. So, whoop. Thank you so much for visiting. I'm Neighbor Nerd, and this was No Spec Tech. I hope you stop by again sometime and that you have a beautiful day.